So whether there's a question with the team stuff or anything going on within our billet families, anything like that, ownership-wise, feel free to reach out. How we got to this point? Well, most of you know, probably about, a year and a half ago, November 1st of 2014, we played an exhibition game here, and thanks to the community and the hard work of the association, it was amazing. We had 1,200 people in the stands, put on a great show, and from that point, we were like, this is a place to be. And from the response that we got back from Willmar itself, they also were like, this is a place to be. So from that point, we tried hard. We tried hard for a year and a half, and up till about 6 months ago, it was kind of one of those things where we thought we were going to have to push off until another year. But luckily, through a lot of hard work from ownership here and the city itself, all of a sudden things just started clicking, and it came together, and next thing you know, we're here doing a press conference. A special thank you to those that were involved, Steve Bresnine from the city, Sean Christensen, who's not here right now, Matt Dawson from the Youth Association was a very key member in this. We'd like to also thank the mayor, Mark Calvin. I haven't met him personally yet, but from the sounds of it, he was a key member of getting this thing rolling for us. So the rink staff here has been great. It's been constant conversation back and forth whenever we had a question or anything like that. So special thank you to Rob and his crew also. So thank you guys. Some things about us right now that we're here, what we're going to do. We're currently searching for a head coach. It's one of our first goals because obviously, we can't have a team until we get a coach out there recruiting. It is a current team, as most of you know. Little Falls is moving over, which has players on the current roster, but it's something that we need to obviously address and move forward with a new coach and an assistant. We're also looking for a salesperson, sales, marketing, operations. The crew basically that you'll see running around on the ice, selling everything that we have, all the promotions, everything that we have going on. So we're really looking for hopefully someone from Willmar that has what we need to fill that role. We'll see as we go along the process, but that's one of the key members we need, along with volunteers. We have a billet coordinator spot that is one of the most key spots that for a junior hockey team is needed. That person will be that connection between the team itself and the community as far as where these kids stay. So we'll be looking for one of those also. And we've already had a number of people step up to the plate, and it's just great because we barely even walked in the door and we already have people stepping up for spots like this. So it's good. I'll touch on the fact that what we're here for, our relationship with youth hockey, it started a year and a half ago, even before that, probably 6 months before we played that game. And so when we walk in the door now, it's really nice because we're not just here for junior hockey. We're here for the relationship to build hockey itself, and to have a summer program in which we can also build the youth association here. So it's something that we're excited about, and it's something that goes beyond what is just junior hockey. So summer ice, it's an interesting conversation. I touched on it a little bit, but basically our goal is to put on a program very similar to what we do in Alexandria, where we bring in teams from out of town to play against our high school level kids, put on camps, skills, fundamentals, dry land, and everything that goes along with building the skills of our youth association. So it then moves on up to making our high school even a better team. On the last part of my part here that I have is what we want to do. Obviously, we just walked in the door and we have a new team, but we need a new name. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a contest, and we're going to use the community itself to give us suggestions in which we can then do a process of voting on to pick our team name. And so one of the things that we're going to need is for the community itself to send in these suggestions. And we've teamed up with the newspaper. So the Willmar Central Tribune is going to be your site. You can go to WC Trib and post all your suggestions. There's no limit. We're open for anything. Be creative. Think outside the box.
We want Willmar in the name.
Yes, we do want Willmar in the first name, so we can associate specifically with the city. But besides that, let's think of a cool logo, mascot that we can all get behind. Now, what I'll do is I'll hand it over to our owner, one of the brothers, Chris Canavati.
Thank you, Matt. I'm going to keep my comments brief. I want to echo Matt's comments, thanking Steve and Matt and Rob and Sean for the hard work they put in, because without their efforts we just wouldn't have gotten here today. So guys, thank you very much. It's very important because we own two other teams, one in Brookings, South Dakota, and one in Alexandria. And one of the things that has allowed us to stay in this business so long is the working relationship we have with those cities and with their rink staffs. Their rink staffs have been incredible to work with. They've supported us. We work very hard to support them. It takes teamwork. So guys, we're looking forward to working with you, and if the future is anything like what the past couple of months have been working with you, I think things are going to be very good. So thank you very much. Many of you might be like I was 12 years ago when junior hockey first came to Alexandria. I didn't really understand it, didn't understand what the purpose was, didn't understand, what it was all about. But I think it's important to tell you, if you look at the mission statement of our organization, you will not find that the mission of our organization is to win championships. It's not to win a division championship. It's not to win a national champion. Rest assured, this organization will put a team on the ice that competes hard. And I'm sure the goals of the players and the goals of the coaches will be to win championships. But as an organization, that is not our mission. What you will find in our mission is to further develop the hockey skills and the character of the young men that want to play this game at a higher level. That's truly our mission. These hockey players aren't just coming to your community to play hockey and to provide entertainment. They're here to serve. They're here to give back to the community. We are searching for a coach right now, and we will find a coach that has a reputation and a passion to develop quality hockey players and quality young men. That's the mission of our organization. So it's not uncommon in Alexandria or Brookings to see our players in the schools, working with students, working in the reading programs at the schools. It's not uncommon to see them out on the playgrounds at recess, spending time with the kids on the playgrounds. It's not uncommon to see them in the rinks, working with the youth hockey players and with the coaches, helping out any way they can. Wherever they're welcome and wherever they're needed, they're going to be there. So you'll see them at Special Olympic events. You'll see them at United Way events, helping out any way they can. So they're here to not only develop as hockey players, but they're here to develop as young men. So that's what you'll find in the mission statement of our organization. So with that, I wanted to keep my comments brief, and we want to give you guys plenty of time to ask questions. So we'll take questions now.